guys, how's it going? I'm going to bring you a guide to the waves of the endless proving grounds for damage. Um, I'm going to be playing a survival hunter. Um, it's the spec is absolutely perfect for the endless proving grounds, and pretty much a hunter is in general, because Stampede has like a 5 minute cooldown. Um, Rapid Fire has like a 3 minute cooldown. So they come up at, you can use it at wave 5 and wave 10 perfectly, and those are the two waves that you need a lot of your burst damage. And Rival's dots are they hit a little bit harder than the other specs, and you've got Black Arrow and Explosive Shot. And when you're locking load procs, you get a lot of burst through that. So really, this is a perfect spec for endless proving grounds. All right, now I'm going to show you the gear that I have, and I didn't try to get this gear. This is just purely from running LFRs on this character to do the legendary quest chain, and I just happened to get these pieces. I didn't try for these at all. Anyway, for your rings, you want anything that has a gem socket. Um, this year has a 60 crit bonus, so that's really good. You want a crit or agility bonus, but really just take whatever ring has a socket in it, really. So both these rings, this drops from Throne of Thunder, and this drops from Siege of Orgrimmar. The LFR gear is just as good as the highest gear because it all has the same amount of sockets. The same goes for your bracer. You want a bracer with a socket. These are off of Tordos, I think, from Throne of Thunder. They're probably best in slot, I would say. The either the haste ones or the crit ones. And same goes for your neck. You want a gem socket for the neck. This comes from Throne of Thunder. I don't know what boss. These legs are from Lei Shin, I think. I believe they're best in slot. 3 red gems with a 180 agility bonus. As far as your weapon, you want something with a gem socket again. This is from the Throne of Thunder. Your best in slot trinkets are Bottle of Infinite Stars and Relic of Zuin. They're just crazy good for how when they're scaled down to 463. They're awesome. For boots, these boots come from Siege of Orgrimmar. They've got a socket with a mastery bonus. As long as it has a socket, it's perfectly fine. You just don't want to use your PvP gear because the socket bonuses are generally PvP power, and you don't have as many sockets in your PvP gear. Let's see. The belt, Gorge Stalker belt, is probably best in slot, I would think. The helmet best in slot is in the Engineer's helmet. You get the 600 crit, 600 haste, and a 180 agility bonus. And it's really good scaled down. For the chest, anything from Throne of Thunder or Siege of Orgrimmar, with the 3 gem sockets. Set bonuses don't work in Proving Grounds, so you don't want to go for a full set. Shoulders, I'm sure there's better shoulders than these. This is just the only set of PvE shoulders that I had. You don't want to use trinkets like this, like the cooldown trinkets, because they don't scale down very well at all. Gloves, these are from Siege of Orgrimmar. They've got 2 sockets. Legs, let's see, I've already got those on. Looks like I've put everything on. But yeah, you want as many sockets as you can. And for survival, you want to go crit haste and make sure you're close to hit cap. I'm over expertise, but That's fine. I mean, these aren't very challenging. For flask, you want to use your 1,000 agility, and for food, you want to use at least 250 agility, because I think that's as low as the mop food goes, is 250 agility. I just use this because it's cheap. But yeah, this is it's not too hard. I'll show you what to do for each wave. Um, what I generally do. As far as pets, your pet really doesn't matter because you're fully raid buffed. You do want to bring I guess the best pet would be a pet that has a slow. What you want to do is generally put your black arrow and your serpent sting on something. And remember, your multi-shot is going to put serpent sting on things too. And you want to use your serpent sting as much as possible. You want your dots to be ticking and kill things while you're killing other things, pretty much. For this first wave, you want to multi-shot the pack in the middle to put your serpent sting, and those will be dead before you finish killing the other three. Put your black arrow and serpent sting on one, the other two with the serpent sting, and pretty much just go around using your explosive shot, your glaive toss, and your dots will pretty much kill everything down. The first wave's super easy. Wave 2 is pretty easy. You can throw you a trap right there. Go ahead and kill the healer as fast as you can. Interrupt his heal and make your way over to the shield guys. Throw your serpent sting on one. He's gonna get froze. Your serpent sting is gonna kill that guy. So he takes 50% more damage when he's froze. You want to put the dots on that guy. He's gonna get frozen. Put your dots on this other shield guy. Kill him, and the Banshee's gonna spawn. And he should be dead before the Banshee is dead. Wave 1 and Wave 2, super easy. You just gotta use your dots to your advantage. Wave 3, there's a ton of AoE you need to do. Throw explosive, and throw this right here. Multi-shot, so you get your serpent sting on everything. Follow one of these around and don't stop moving, or the other one will hit you with his banana and you won't be able to hit anything. You're going to kill a ton of the things in the middle before you killed them from your serpent sting. And then you just come back here and finish up what your serpent sting from the multi-shots didn't kill. Sure to use your kill shot as much as you can because it doesn't cost any focus. Wave 3 is easy for survival simply because our multi-shot puts serpent sting on everything. I didn't try this as marksman or beast mastery because survival I think would be so much better because of the dots. Wave 4 can actually be a little tricky. What you want to do is put your serpent sting and black arrow on one. You want to dot the next one up and start damaging. Then you want to move around like this. Make sure he gets frozen. Start working on the next guy. The 50% damage to your serpent sting will probably kill that guy. Kill the next one. While he's taking 50% damage, hit him some. This whole round is about kind of like maximizing the damage on frozen targets with the amber. Don't accidentally grab the power buff. I've actually done that a couple times. I'd be standing right there when it spawned, and it's completely wasted because you don't need it on that wave. Wave 5 is easy. You want to black arrow the little guy, put a serpent sting. He's going to be dead soon. Then you want to start working on the healer. And I messed up and he accidentally got a heal off there. But it's no big deal at wave 5. Maybe, you know, wave 25 would be a big deal, but... Then you want to throw your Serpent Sting up, put your dots up, and just start casually damaging this guy. A lot of people will use the buff for 5, but as a hunter, I don't think we should, because we have Stampede every 5 minutes, and that's plenty of burst damage to take care of this guy. Your kill shot, you know, the hunter is just fantastic. Stampede and kill shot are so good for wave 5. Wave 6, generally pretty easy. Throw your multi-shot, make sure everything's dotted. When these guys heal, you don't even have to interrupt it because they're going to heal these in the middle, and that doesn't matter. And then you just want to focus one of them down. Work on the next one. And then just clean these up. I usually clean them up just by spamming Cobra Shot, so I can start round wave 7 with full focus. Wave 7 was the round that I failed on wave 27 so many times, and finally I just started using the buff for wave 7 because you don't need it for wave 5. So here's what I do. Wave 7, I grab this for the 30% damage and just start dotting everything up. Put Serpent Sting on just everything you can. 30% damage buff to Serpent Sting is pretty large. You want to use these shield guys to kind of guard you from the amber, but he died before it could get to him. If you get frozen, pretty much lost. Since there's 2 of them, you're going to get frozen. Then right as you're about to come out, you'll get frozen again. As a hunter, if you're about to get frozen, pop your deterrents. If you have good reaction time, you won't get frozen. You can also disengage through the orb and it won't freeze you. Wave 8, throw your black arrow, your Serpent Sting on that one. Your Serpent Sting on the one in the middle, Serpent Sting on the other one, and then you go crazy on the one in the middle, and you want to have it killed before the Banshee comes out. Now you can just focus on the Banshee. Your black arrow and Serpent Sting will almost kill the one there. You want to throw your Serpent Sting back on them. The one on the left, the first one I put the black arrow on, should die from that Serpent Sting. Just make sure you get these Banshees down. And then when the last Banshee dies, you should just have to finish up the last one. Quick kill shot and a couple of explosives should take care of them. Wave 9, I never failed at Wave 9. It appears like it should be hard, but it's actually not. What I usually do is dot up the shield guy, dot up the monkey, the Hosen guy. Then you want to freeze one of the Saurochs and kill him. And then just kind of work your way around hitting the frozen guys. You know, you use the ambers to freeze them. When the Banshee spawns, you should have about half the things dead. And pretty much just dot them up and work your way around the room using the amber to maybe freeze 1 or 2 of them and focus that target. Wave 10, this is where you can relax. If you've made it to wave 10, that's good because you're not going to fail at this wave. I mean, I don't see how you could fail. Just casually do your damage while he has protection shield up. And when it's got about 5 seconds left, you want to grab your buff, blow your rapid fire, your stampede, engineering gloves if you have them. We're gonna grab the buff, pop rapid fire, stampede, and we're just gonna damage him down. Super easy. And there's the 10 waves. They'll repeat themselves forever and ever, and you know, until you die, or I mean, until you lose. You can't kill them. But that's the part of the video that I'm going to show you the waves. Actually, I think I'm just going to end there because there's no point in going past that. You just do the same techniques that I did the first time through it. They've got let's see, 11% more health. Each wave they gain 1% more. And I'll show you right here. You can actually disengage through them, and it gets rid of the orb, just like I was saying. I'm pretty sure your deterrents can run right through them. Yeah. If you have good reaction time, pop deterrents, and you can get rid of them. But if you do that, you're losing damage time, so it's not. It's only if you know you're gonna get frozen. Talents that I chose for this: Crouching Tiger, Hidden Chimera reduces the cooldown on your disengage and deterrents. You can disengage around the room. You know, every 10 seconds you can disengage. It's good for mobility, but also post haste. Increases your movement speed by 60% for 8 seconds. That could be good to act like, you know, like a mini dash or something like that. Binding shot on wave 3 with the vermin. What I do, you know, what I like to do is put explosive trap, snake trap, ice trap. Right as they're about to spawn, throw the binding shot. So when the hosing guys go to move, they get stunned, and then when they're out of the stun, they're slowed, and you can just spam your multi-shots into it. This one really doesn't matter. Spirit Bonds is just what I always take. But you know, you won't take any damage. Thrill the Hunt, I take that simply because the survival, Dire Beast is not that good. And Fervor is okay, but Thrill the Hunt, I feel it's pretty much up all the time, and 3 of these, you know, 3 shots will pretty much kill one of the small banshees easy. So it's really good for bursting those banshees down before they can end the round. Blink Strikes is better than a Murder of Crows because nothing is going to live 30 seconds, really. And you can only use it once every 2 minutes. It's just a completely wasted talent. Blink Strikes will be up all the time. There's just no choice there, really. And there's no choice here, really. Glaive Toss. Glaive Toss is fantastic. 15 focus, where Arcane Shot is 30, and Explosive Shot is 25. It's nice and cheap and does quite a bit of damage, and it's AoE, so you it helps get those little vermin down too. And you can aim yourself right and hit 2 or 3 targets with it. There's the talents, glyphs. I didn't change my glyphs. These are just the glyphs that I generally use. Nothing special there. Anyway, guys, I hope this helped you. I hope I didn't like talk too fast and kill things to like go through the waves too fast. The main thing is take advantage of your Black Arrow and your Serpent Sting doing quite a bit of damage. Putting Black Arrow on one of the shield guys and a Serpent Sting, just leave him be, and when you get back to him, a kill shot will probably be enough to kill him. Just Serpent Sting everything, and when something that has a fresh Serpent Sting gets frozen in amber, the 50% damage on top of your Serpent Sting will probably, well, I mean, pretty much get them down to where you can kill shot them. Anyway, guys, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.